Hey there, TikTok fam. So I think it's smart that we take a little trip down memory lane, okay? And what I tell you in here, what I read to you, I want you to take it in, okay? I want you to notice where law enforcement turned from a runaway to possibly a criminal case, looking for suspects, okay? I want you to see if you can point it out without me pointing it out, okay? So let me go ahead and we're going to take a trip down memory lane here. We're going to read this. March 15th, 2024. On February 26, 2024, 15-year-old Sebastian Rogers disappeared from his Sumner County home, leading to a large-scale ground search that resulted in first responders covering about 2,000 total miles in the effort to find him. Now, mind you, this is all coming from the TBI media newsroom. We continue to work with the Sumner County Sheriff's Office and the FBI to both proactively pursue information that may be relevant to the search for Sebastian and to pursue any tips or pieces of information that come in. We have not forgotten about Sebastian. Much of the work currently being done to bring Sebastian home may not necessarily be public or visible, but agents, detectives, and intelligence analysts continue to work around the clock to review every bit of information available. Sebastian's family has remained cooperative since the search began and have done whatever law enforcement has asked of them. At this stage in the investigation, there are few clues to indicate what happened to Sebastian or where he may be. There is not proof at this time that there is any criminal element involved in his disappearance, but also there is not any proof that there is not a criminal element involved. So agents and investigators are reviewing any possibility at all that may indicate where Sebastian is. Okay, so in that first update, that was the very first update from TBI, okay? In that first update, it sounds to me they still don't have any answers very early on in the investigation. Families cooperating. No evidence of anything other than maybe he possibly ran away, right? Let's keep going. Moving on to March 22nd, 2024. Special agents and intelligence analysts continue to go over and review information that has been collected since the search for Sebastian began. They also continue to follow up on tips and leads as they come in. To date, more than 240 tips have been provided through the tips to TBI at tbi.tn.gov email and the 1-800-TBI find tip line. We still encourage residents who live within the search area to check their property, their outbuildings, under decks, inside boats or cars, anywhere a teen may be able to hide. If residents have property that has terrain that may include ledges, holes, or unstable footing and don't feel comfortable assessing it themselves, we can have someone with law enforcement do that for them. Much of the work being done to track down information about where Sebastian may have gone is not something you will necessarily see in the public, but we want you to know that every day work is being done to find Sebastian. Any information you may have about Sebastian, what he likes to do, where he likes to go, people he may know, if it can help us find Sebastian, please let us know. Okay, so even at that point, the end of March, sounds to me like they still think he may have run away, right? April 3rd, 2024. TBI special agents are joining investigators with the Sumner County Sheriff's Office and law enforcement agencies from surrounding counties to conduct another thorough search in the Long Hollow Pike area in reference to the disappearance of Sebastian Rogers. While there has not been any additional information to indicate where Sebastian may be or may have been, trained search teams will again execute a ground search in the wooded and open areas around Sebastian's home and neighborhood. Again, still sounds like they're considering that he ran away, just from searching the grounds around the house, all of that, right? Moving to April 25th, 2024. April 26th marks 2 months since Sebastian Rogers was reported missing from his Sumner County home. Since that time, TBI special agents from multiple units have been assisting the Sumner County Sheriff's Office in efforts to locate Sebastian. These efforts have included multiple large-scale searches on the ground, in water, and from the air. The searches have included multiple local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies, including the FBI and Secret Service. Residents in the area have also conducted searches on their own properties in the hopes of finding Sebastian or learning what may have happened to him. To date, there have been no confirmed sightings of Sebastian since the issuance of the alert. TBI special agents continue to review the information gathered since the investigation began, follow up on all leads or tips that come in, and work with counterparts from other law enforcement agencies to review strategies and consider options. The Amber Alert for Sebastian Rogers remains active. Towards the end of that there, it started to sound like they were starting to consider other options besides Sebastian running away. Jumping to August 26, 2024. Today marks 6 months since Sebastian Rogers was reported missing from his Sumner County home. The Amber Alert remains active. TBI special agents from multiple units continue to assist the Sumner County Sheriff's Office in efforts to locate Sebastian. In addition to following up on leads and tips as they come in, agents continue to review and reevaluate all the information gathered to date. Today, the FBI Memphis Field Office Nashville Resident Agency announced the offer of a reward of up to $50,000 for information leading to the location and return of Sebastian, or to the arrest and conviction of those. Not just who, but of those responsible for his disappearance. Anyone with information concerning the whereabouts of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers is encouraged to contact the Sumner County Sheriff's Office at 615-451-3838 or the TBI at 1-800-TBI-FIND or tips to TBI at tbi.tn.gov. Contact your local FBI office, the nearest American embassy or consulate, or submit a tip to tips.fbi.gov. So sometime between the end of April 25th, and August 26th, they finally came to the realization there were people responsible for Sebastian's disappearance. The FBI put up the $50,000 reward in August. At this point, they made it very clear to us that Sebastian did not run away. This is very specific. It states $50,000 for information leading to the location and return of Sebastian, or to the arrest and conviction of those responsible for his disappearance. That was never stated in any other of their updates. They knew August 26th that while they're looking for the location and return of Sebastian, they're also looking to arrest and convict those responsible for his disappearance. I want you to really take that in. So anyone that thinks he still ran away, the TBI already cleared that up for you. August 26th. Didn't happen. Running away didn't happen. Thanks for watching.